Hard to believe, but it is the final day of the Minnesota State Fair. If you have plans to make the trip to the fairgrounds, you'll find all kinds of deals and discounts. Susan Elizabeth Littlefield talked with some of the people who spent their entire Labor Day weekend laboring away at the fair. Hi, Susan Elizabeth.
Hi, Kim. You know, it's been really neat talking with some of the people who work here over the past week. They tell me this is their favorite fair to work in all of the country, but it's also the toughest one to work. I'm going to explain why that is. That is because of the long hours and the huge, awesome crowds. Unlike many fairs that open in the afternoon, the Great Minnesota Get Together is open from sunup till midnight. The rides are at full tilt by 10 a.m. in the morning. We got to look inside the living quarters of one of the employees, Kyle. He said he and his girlfriend live in a small room. He says it's all they really need. But there's not much time to spend resting here, not even on a holiday weekend. Kyle wants everyone to know that this is hard and important work.
They'll come up to you and say, oh, you're a carny? I'm not a carny. We call ourselves Midway professionals because it takes more than just a human being standing over here to make sure that everything's running smoothly.
And safety, of course, is huge in this business. At 5 o'clock tonight, we're going to give you more of an inside look what it's like to work on the festival circuit. It's more lucrative than you think. I'll have all the details at 5 o'clock this evening, Kim.
All right, I am intrigued. Susan Elizabeth, thank you. At the grandstand tonight, ZZ Top's 50th anniversary tour with special guest Cheap Trick. That show starts at 7 o'clock. We appear to be on track to set a new all-time attendance record at the fair this year. So far, we've set 4 daily records, including Friday when more than 209,000 people packed into the fairgrounds. If you are going to the fair today, we'd love for you to stop by the WCCO booth. We are on the corner of Carnes and Nelson, right in front of the grandstand. Inside, we're showing a short film called Since We Last Met. It's a behind-the-scenes look at some of the biggest stories over the past year told by our talented team of reporters, photographers, and engineer. The version we're showing inside our booth is just about 20 minutes long, but later today you can see the full 1-hour version. It'll air live on WCCO today at 4 o'clock.